Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna show you the best way on how to farm all the barter resources at the bar location before Poleskaya. And by the background footage, you might already understand what the next video will be about. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And let's begin. For starters, I would like to show how to farm Chernobyl Chams as a Stalker. You don't really want to farm the Pervomaisky factory. Instead, you can farm this small zone while you're running to the forest, or from the forest. Now in the forest, I do not recommend you farming the left side. Over there's not many loot, and also there might be many bandits completing the quest, or just camping. Instead, you should probably look at the very far corner of the forest. Over there's loads and loads of loot. Loads of goblins, piggies, mutts, ghouls, and if they run out, you can go into the yellow zone, but be careful over there. Now information for fellow bandits. I do not recommend farming the Pervomaisky factory. Instead, you should just farm these little zones when you're going to the pit or when you're going out of the pit. Factory grind is now officially dead. Instead, you should just farm the pit. Just go to the far left corner. Oh, there's loads of mutant spots. But be careful of fellow stalkers. They're camping there. A lot. Now for pickles about stalkers. Just like I said, the factory grind is absolutely dead. So now you don't have to farm it. Instead, you should just go to the forest. Now, do not farm the left side. There's not many NPC spots over there. Instead, I recommend you go to the center. There's plenty of zombie spots. Absolutely each building is filled with zombies. So you better hurry up before any other fellow stalker clears all of them. There's also a big zombie group at the end of the tunnel. There are overall 15 of the zombies. And the loot you gain over there is absolute juice. Now, for bandits. Now, as you can see, the whole center of the map is a pretty good space for farming. Just stay on that mountain and go kill some boss dens if they appear. Also, if all the zombies ran out, you can go and clear some in the Engar, which is located at the very far left. Now, transmitters for stalkers. There are no transmitters at the factory. So, once again, we're going to the forest. Once over there, equip your detector and let's go farming. All the yellow zones are the zones with the transmitters. And once again, I do not recommend you going to the left zone. You should really stay near the right zone and the center zones. If you have Therma 2 protection, you can go into the Therma 2 zones. Over there's loads and loads of caches. And if you don't, you can just buy Therma protection. It really helps. Now for Bandit. Once again, do not farm the factory. Instead, go straight to the pit. Flip your detector and let's go. There are way less zones in the pit, but they're just bigger. So go to the biggest zone and stay near the mountain. And this way you'll farm loads and loads of transmitters. Now there's also a fourth resource, and I do not recommend farming proto-anomalies for it. Instead, you should get the sack detector from Professor Solalnikov. You will receive it, completing the storyline. And with this detector, you can now farm signals. Just press X on default, toggle on, wait for the 6th lamp to appear, and after that, press off. Then, press search. Go to the zone using your candle detector, which you'll also receive, and kaboom! You might get alpha fragments from it. They don't spawn all the time, but they spawn really frequently. There will also be a video about this more in the future, so yeah. That's it. And now, just the way I've been farming all the resources on my Stalker account, which is now in Rise, and on my Bandit account. I'll elaborate right now. So let's begin with the forest. You would like to start off with killing the big zombie avampost in the mansion of Bio 2. And the mutts over there. But if you don't have Bio 2, you don't have to. Over there, start running to the center, clearing all you see on your way. After clearing all the zombies at the center, you should go and loot some transmitters in the anomalies. Over there, if there are zombies under the bridge, you should go and kill them. After that, go and loot the transmitters on the railway and then go into the tunnel. If there are zombies, good. If there are ghouls, good. Kill them. After that, just go through the forest. In the forest, you can farm transmitters. Then, if you have Therma 2, you can go inside the village. And then, after you do that, you can go to the second Therma 2 anomaly and loot the transmitters inside there. Then it depends on what you want more. Do you want more transmitters or do you want more champ? If you want more champ, just go through the forest. There's a less likely chance for transmitters to spawn, but more mutts over there. But if you want more transmitters, then drop it to the Therma 1 anomaly. Over there's plenty of caches with transmitters. And now just rinse and repeat. Yellow zones are the transmitter zones, just in case I forgot any. Now let's talk about the pit. When you're just starting, you should already equip your detector. After looting all the transmitters in that zone, you should go straight to the mountain. Over there, kill all the zombies you see, and while going down, kill all the mutts and help the scientists. After helping the mutts and killing the scientists, you should go into the hangars, which I told about before. Over there are plenty of snorks and a zombie spot. After that, go to the big swamp. That swamp is full of transmitters, and if you're lucky, you're gonna see a boss then. After clearing that, you should go on the top. Then, go and clear the other swamp from transmitters, and then go back to your starting swamp. This is how you can just rinse and repeat. After enough of the resources gathered, you can go back to your home base. Beware of campers though. Goodbye and good luck, even though luck doesn't exist.